Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. Literally, I hit record and it is 11:11 on the time. I love that. It's a kind of a very auspicious timing to do your reading, no? So here we are. And what are we asking this week? We're asking what negativity is exiting your life, Sagittarius. So I'm going to go into the Tea Leaf Oracle deck and we're going to ask 4 specific questions with this deck, and then we're going to get into the Steampunk Tarot. What is it? What is this negativity that's going to be exiting your life? How will this negativity depart? Where will that leave you? And what freedom will you gain from this negativity exiting your life? All right, what is it? What is this negativity that is exiting Sagittarius's life? It's a bowl of fruit. It's plenty of material things. This is interesting. All right. I want to say there's too many things in your life right now that are holding you back. There's too many things in your life right now that are holding you back. Plenty of material things. I'm kind of oh, whoa, that is really a long time ago. I'm sure that was your sign. I say that like I'm getting like a total flashback on a reading I did for you guys. It's got to be 5, maybe, I think 6. I think it was the first summer I was doing the readings on YouTube. I specifically remember a reading where it was like you wanted to go somewhere, you wanted to do something, and you were lugging this big, I think it was a suitcase in the reading. It was overstuffed. It had too many things in it. And it was holding you, and it was like holding you back. It was causing, like, it was making it hard to get from A to B. So it was tired. It was making it, you had to utilize more effort to get from A to B than you would if you weren't carrying so much in the suitcase. And then B, whenever you got to your destination, it was like all these new wonderful things in your life. And there was no room for them. You couldn't take any of them with you because the suitcase was full. I remember that. I remember the room I was in when I did that reading. It's gotta be 6. Or maybe when did I start? No, 2019? Yeah, I think I did my first tarot deck in February of 2019. It was 2019. I'm sure it was the first year I had my channel. That's really funny, no? How that would come through like that. Like, I forget about these readings, and then every once in a while something will come in. And that's, it's just, boom, I'm suddenly reminded. And the details, like I can remember being in that room, and I'm almost 100% positive it was 2019. If it wasn't 2019, it was 2020. It was no more beyond that. I'm sure it was that. Anyways, so plenty of material things. There's too much shit in the way. There's too much stuff in the way. There's too many, so, but that's going to be, that's it. These things are showing up as a negativity. They're showing up as things that hold you back. Do you know, I'm looking at that too. I'm looking at the way this fruit is all stuffed in the bowl. That banana is going to get such a bruise around that rim. Oh yeah, the banana, the pear, everything is stuffed in there. To the point where it is, like you can't even use it. It's going to go to waste. And you can't get anything new in the bowl. That bowl feels really uncomfortable. How will this depart? This would be interesting. How will this negativity depart? Plenty of material things. Clouds, temporary problems. Interesting. Okay. I'm feeling like there's some things in your life here that need to do a stage fright exit from you. And these things, they could be attached to you in ways where you don't readily look at them as what is holding you back. You don't, like, initially look at these things as objects or possessions, I don't know, that are holding you back. How will it depart? It will depart through, definitely it doesn't feel comfortable the way this departs. It's weird. Like, I would almost say this could be, I know it's possible too. The world is in a little bit of a turmoil right now, economically. I want to say it could almost be like, let's say you got to really tighten your belt here. But the universe is kind of like making it happen for a reason. There's things around you that you shouldn't have anymore. And because those things are there too, it doesn't give space for new things to come into your life. It's kind of like too, like you have some problems here. And maybe, oh gosh, now I'm seeing it play out. I'm seeing somebody like going underneath a sink somewhere in their house. Like maybe it's a bathroom sink, kitchen sink, laundry sink, whatever it could be. And there's like a leak. I'm hoping not. Knock on wood. It's like there's a leak there. And there's all this stuff under the sink. What's wrong? Well, I have nothing to do with that. Lily's very upset. She's like making sure there's no leaks coming. It's just a metaphor. So, right? You should have cleaned out under that sink a while ago. I don't know. It's just hear me out, right? The leak is a temporary problem. It's almost like realizing that something wasn't properly tightened. But to get to it, you have to pull all this shit out. You got to pull all this shit out from underneath the sink. Oh, look at that. Look at where it's like, and then you touch it like, oh, it's not even tight. So you don't have to call a repair person. It's not like that, right? It is because it's a temporary. But right when you go, oh my God, what's the first thing anyone's going to think? Oh my God, I'm going to have to call a plumber. I'm going to have to get this. I'm going to have to do that. It's temporary years ago. But it causes, the temporary problem is what causes the material things to part. Right? All that shit under the sink. Like, I got to get to, what is that? Now you're there. And you're, tightening it. And I'm going to clean this up. Clean this out. And it's like, oh, wipe it down. Wasn't that nice now? That's nice. What is all this shit I have under? I don't need any of this stuff. But, okay, right? It's a metaphor. I feel like it's something, like, bigger than that. But that's kind of how it plays out. Like, you feel like there's a temporary problem here. It's not too difficult to fix. But to fix it, you got to, like, be aware of all the things that are standing in the way of... Yeah, because those things standing in the way, they got to go. They got to go. Maybe this is even like a big feng shui thing for you. Maybe some of you should be doing like a big Marie Kondo, right? Where will that leave you? That's interesting. You had 2 month cards come out, but first, bird flying, news is on the way, October... January, I don't know, fucking know. October and January. Ink pot, problems to be resolved. Okay, problems between, is it, news is on the way, maybe in October. And then between October and January, there's a problem to be resolved here for you. Well, this is very interesting. October, news is on the way in October. In January, there's a problem to be resolved. But it's kind of weird. It's almost like all the ink gets spilled and you can't say something. You can't write something out. What freedom will you gain? What freedom will you gain when this negativity exits your life? Oh, you're going to be smart. Elephant, a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Aha. I think you're gonna have some sort of recognition here of the things that, it's a very 10 of Wands energy, right? Like each one of those wands represents something that seemed like a good idea at the time when we picked it up. It was a good idea at the time when we picked up each one of these wands. It's like the suitcase. But then before you know it, the suitcase is so full, too. It's almost like going on a trip, going on a journey, going and seeing and doing things that you've always wanted to go and see. And at the first stop, you fill up your suitcase. It's like, wow. So then you get to the second stop. Oh, wow, this is so amazing. I would love to, maybe they're just t-shirts, like, you know, things that are going to help you remember when you climbed Mount Izumi or whatever. But... You filling up too much stuff here. A boat. Oh my God. It's so funny. We just talked about, you have a boat vacation here is the underline. A boat vacation. Money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. Kite, a vacation. Oh my gosh. Oh, really? Really? Is this your fucking problem? It's almost like you have too much money. Who am I reading? Who am I reading? Because now this underline looks like you get some kind of money or some type of winning or inheritance or lottery. I don't know. And I'm going to take a vacation. I have too much money. I have to pay too much taxes. Too much money. How will it depart? With temporary problems. Oh my God. This is so different. This is literally like, all right, yeah. You got too much money. Okay. Yeah, this is going to happen. It's going to break down. You're going to need to fix that. What the fuck kind of reading is the spirit? Seriously. I need the tarot. That your underline changed everything. And I have like a inheritance, a winning, a windfall of money. Go on a vacation. The problem is, well, now I have too much stuff. Material things. Okay. This is plenty of material things. The world. I don't know what I'm reading here. Okay, tell me more about the world. Plenty of material things. That's over. Is this somebody who's like downsizing? It's like that too. It's almost like somebody who's downsizing. The 5 of Wands, the 3 of Cups, and the 6 of Cups. Huh. This is a really weird vibe. I totally feel like I'm reading someone who's won a lottery or something. Somebody who's come into some type of money. Because you know what this energy looks like? Plenty of material things. And yeah, look who comes out of the woodwork. It's like all sorts of people from your past coming out of the woodwork towards you because you have too much. Oh my gosh. People competing for your attention, people wanting to take you out for a drink. People, I'm gonna get Sagittarius some flowers here. What is that? Who am I feel like this is like one person. How many of you out there have won a whole shitload of money, or something? Maybe you're one of those Bitcoin purchasers. Those people are crazy. Those people are crazy. I will tell you right now, I'm crazy. I do not. I will accept when I am wrong. I'm like, that is some crazy shit. How can you put any monetary value on a computer figuring out a math question and pooping out a little coin? That's just crazy. Cindy, you idiot. Maybe I'm waiting for that person here. But then it's like, this becomes a problem in your life. Your material possessions become a problem in your life. If you have gained some type of wealth or money here, it becomes a problem because it's like all these people, all these look at you got 2 main cards representing energies and people from the past. And in the 5 of Wands, getting out, hey, Sagittarius, pay attention to me. How are you? How are you? So the world, that's over. That's over. That's over. You're like, I'm going to donate all of my winnings. I'm going to be poor again. Leave me alone. I don't know. How will it depart? Through temporary, such an interesting read. If this is because you have, or maybe like if you could be married too, and it could be your spouse. Your spouse could, maybe they've inherited something. Maybe like you've suddenly called in architects and also, and you're going to redo your whole house or something. And everybody's like, what is going on with my Sag? Sag has got like a boatload of money or something. And it's like they're coming out of the woodwork here. Right? How will this, that's the negative thing. That's the negative thing, that having a lot of, I don't know, material wealth, having a lot of material things brings in like some strange people from the past here who are, I want to say, are probably just drawn to that. And you know what? Well, when temporary problems come, guess who disappears? The good time friends. That's what those are. Good time friends. Oh, temporary problems. They're there when things are good. Ah, that's what you have here. These are people that are there. They come out of the woodwork when things are going good for you. How do you get rid of them? Develop some problems. They're like, oh, I'm not going to be around for that. You get it? Yeah. The Three of Pentacles. Oh, I need actual help here. I need actual help. Can we work together on this? I really need some help with this problem. Oh, no, I'm not. Look at the Eight of Cups. No, I'm out of there. I'm going to watch you from over here. The Page of Pentacles. And the King of Swords. This is like having good time friends here. Good time friends, Sagittarius, because of some type of abundance in your life. You know, maybe it's not like money. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you inherited a wine collection. Like maybe there's something that's like some sort of physical thing that you have that has caused, oh yeah, I wanna, you know, maybe it's even, okay, maybe you inherit or you win a prize for the gardener's monthly seed thing. So like the fruit of the month. It's the seeds of the month. You have so many so what? Oh, anyone you know who likes to garden just a little bit, they're all at your doorstep. Oh, hi Sagittarius. Oh, is it the beginning of the month? I didn't. You have a package on your door. Whoa, what a coincidence. What is that? Yeah, can you tell that I lean into my Leo South? I was probably an actress, you know that, right? I don't know. I'm telling you though, these people, you see this clearly. You can see this clearly. Oh, when there's temporary problems, look who leaves. Look who is no longer, oh, I love you, Sagittarius. Literally, right? Because this is like cups, share a cup with me. No cups. No cups for you. Okay. Where will this leave you? Okay, some sort of news on the way. I don't know. News. There's news on the way. The High Priestess. What's the news? It's a secret. A mystery here. The Four of Cups. It's almost like somebody who didn't come around when you had plenty of material things. Oh, the Ten of Cups. Oh, and the Queen of Pentacles. That's interesting. How interesting is this? I'll tell you where that will leave you. It's weird. What is this new? Like, I don't know how this news would exactly come across here. I'm not sure if it's like some sort of information that, I don't know, it's something you're unaware of, but then you become aware. There's like, okay, so you become aware here. There's almost like there's people who just like you. I don't know, because you gained some money. You gained something here. Oh, suddenly they're your best fucking friends. That's literally it. But then when there's some problems that, you know, and you really could use some help. Nope, sorry, I'm busy right now. Like, what the fuck with these people, right? Like, so you become aware of, I want to say with the King of Swords, you're keenly aware of this. You can keenly see the facts about something here. And then that leaves you, I want to say, getting news about someone here that you could, that this Four of Cups almost feels like something like, I don't want to talk to you. Like almost like someone who wasn't a good time friend. It feels like someone who wasn't a good time friend. But I don't know. This is also someone who is got their own material things. How interesting is that? It's kind of like identifying someone here where there's a real emotional connection. There's a real emotional connection. What's with October? Maybe this person's born in October, or maybe you get this news in October. She got a fancy dress, fancy little fan. This is the freaking Page of Wands. I think October is the month of communication. October is the month of communication. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. Wait, why is the Four of Cups? I'm not going to talk to Sagittarius. I'm in a bad mood. I don't care what they have. Oh, the Eight of Swords. There's something that's, I don't know. Something going on here. The Fool. And the King of Wands. I don't want to do my own thing. That's what this feels like. I want to do my own thing. Nobody can tell me what to do. It's a bit of a sourpuss. Oh, but then it turns into the Ten of Cups. Okay, tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, the Six of Swords, the Two of Wands, and the Four of Swords. I don't know how to, is this almost like somebody that shares a similar dream or vision in some way to you? Like shares a similar dream or vision? This looks like this King of Swords, doesn't it? But he's sleeping now. King of Swords is sleeping, resting. It's almost coming across like a stasis, like going into or hibernation. What's the time on the clock there? It looks like it's 10 after 10. So it's 10:10 on the clock. That's interesting. I don't know if that means something. 10:10. And I started your reading at 11:11. It literally says 10 after 10 on that clock. Healing and resting. What's with January ink pot? What's January? Oh, the Ace of Swords has something to do with the truth. That's funny because I always get like a little bit of a Pinocchio energy with his nose there, right? Some sort of truth. There is a truth about people being unmasked in this reading. There's a truth about people being unmasked. Ace of Swords. Justice. Ten of Wands. Nine of Swords. What's with the ink pot? The Hermit. The Death card. The Devil. The Queen of Cups. There's some type of turmoil here. That would be problems to be resolved. This is where that will leave you. I want to say, okay, there's something about where this will leave you. I want to say it's almost like sort of the painful truth about situations. Something about, you know, hindsight is 20/20 after the fact too. And someone here is trying to deal with, wrestle with internal demons. There's internal demons here that have to be faced before somebody can kind of like have life again. And then what is it? Then there's like the Queen of Cups, which is such a beautiful energy. And that's, the Queen of Cups is also an energy that is, it's genuine love, right? Like there's something about these other cups that don't feel genuine. They're just there when, yeah, there's a lot of material things to be had. It's like good time friends. So this is finding not a good time friend. This is finding a real friend. All right. And then at the end of all of this, it leaves you with the Elephant. What you will gain, quite a bit of wisdom here. And this is quite a journey. The Seven of Pentacles. Understanding, like replanning, redoing. Five of Cups. Queen of Swords. Oh, and the Four of Wands. Okay, you had the King of Swords there as an energy where you kind of start to see things very clearly about what's going on around you. This is somebody else who has the same sort of vision as you. It could even be transforming your mind. I think there's a huge transformation in your mind. Maybe about the type of friends that you've had around you, the type of people that have been around you, why they've been around you. Finding someone who is very similar to you. I don't know. It doesn't have to be romantic, right? Like, I don't know what it is. It's just definitely like a bosom buddy. Like a bosom buddy, for sure. And you learn a hell of a lot. At the end of this, you've learned so much about people here. A lot about human dynamics. Oh, the Tower is at the bottom. Plenty of material stuff, going on a little vacation. And what the fuck happens here? The Tower. What happened? What is that? The Two of Pentacles. The Chariot. And the, wow, the Wheel of Fortune. I was like, something comes in here. I don't know what it is. But it's almost like it's destined, and there's nothing you can do about it or see it before until it gets there. It's a complete change. A complete change of, like, sort of the path that the cosmos has you on. Wow. Okay. Well, that's an interesting reading, Sagittarius. I'm going to go do the extended. In the extended, I'm going to ask, what positivity is entering your life? How will this positivity enter your life? And where will this positivity take you? Right? Where will this positivity take you? If you would like to follow me to the extended, the link is below in the description. The first link is to join the YouTube membership. Do pick tier number 2, all extended videos. The second option is a one-time purchase on the Gumroad app. Thank you so much, Sagittarius. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.